So today I'm going to show you guys how to oil up your air filter for your ATV. These filters are for a 2009 Suzuki King Quad 750. They do come pre-oiled, however it's recommended that you oil them yourself just because the oil can be really light on there. You oil them just with standard 1040 oil that you would use for oil changes. You can buy special oil for them, but the owner's manual just recommends just clean engine oil. So I'll show you two different methods, and yeah, let's get at her. So first you got to grab your filter, just peel this foam back and just slide it off. These are brand new, so they don't need to be cleaned. I'll post another video later once I get these ones dirty, and I'll show you how to clean them. So you just take it off, set it aside, and then I've already filled a little tin up with some engine oil. And basically you just want to soak it in there. Let's get it all good and saturated. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to make any twisting motion. You just don't want to rip the foam. And once you're satisfied with how saturated it is, you just take it out, fold it across, and just with a little pressure, you can just squeeze any of the extra oil out. Again, you don't want to be wringing it out. You just want to be squeezing it. You'll see in the pan there's some extra oil coming out. And the reason you don't want to be wringing it out is, again, you just don't want to rip the filter. If you do rip the filter or get any tears in it whatsoever, you'll just need to replace it. So I'm just squeezing it between my palms, doing that a couple times. You want it to be saturated, but you don't want it to be dripping. And all the oil does is, as it dries a little, it gets tacky, and then that helps pick up all the dust particles out of the air. Once you're satisfied with the amount of oil you got out of there, just open it back up, sit it down, and you just want to let it dry for, I usually just leave it for about half an hour and go do something else. And yeah, next method to help saturate your oil, if you don't want to use a container, is a Ziploc bag. So I'm just going to put a little bit more oil in the container just to make it easier to fill up my Ziploc bag. I do have 4 filters to do, so I'm going to go through a little bit of oil here. Just take a standard Ziploc bag. I have lots of rags around as well, just it's a bit of a messy job. And basically doing the exact same as the dish, but just in the bag. So I'm going to take the next one. Same thing, just you got to separate the foam filter from the air filter. Just take a little bit of time, make sure you're not ripping the filter when you're pulling it off. Don't be too aggressive. And then with this one, I'm just going to basically slide it right into the Ziploc bag. Probably should have showed you this method first because it's a little bit cleaner than the dish. Basically just slide it in there, you can zip it up. Once you're satisfied, same thing, open it up, you're just going to wring it out. So I already have this tin here, so I'm just going to do it right over top again. Once you're satisfied with that, just put it again somewhere down dry. 20-30 minutes, it'll start to get tacky, and yeah, have plenty of clean cloths around when you're doing this. Alright, once they've been sitting and drying, they should get a little tacky. You just go ahead and re-slide them over. Just slide them down. There's a little metal ring there. You can just set them in. There we go, one's done. And then just before you go and install them in the ATV, you just take a little bit of the motor oil, and same thing, you just spread it around the foam gasket. Spread it around the foam gasket just on the bottom, and then just a little bit in the top here. There you go. One done, ready for install. Alright guys, thanks for following along. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're into any of this content. And stay tuned for the second part. I'll show you the install. Thanks.